Welcome, college fans. Welcome, college fans. I'm Big Love with Miller Entertainment. Sports, baby. We got the college picks. I am the SUNBELT King. I am the SUNBELT Guru. I am 10-4 in the SUNBELT. This year, we picking every game, every week. Last week, it wasn't the show. We had technical difficulties. I apologize. But I did give you James Madison to cover in Jonesboro. And this week, we got a couple of picks. We got 3-4 picks for you. We're going to get guaranteed winners. I am the SUNBELT King. I am the SUNBELT Guru. We're going to give you winners. We're going to give you locks every week into the SUNBELT Championship. And we're going to keep going on to the college football playoffs. This week, it's a couple of games on the slate. We're looking at Texas State versus Troy. Troy 4-2. Texas State coming in at 3-3. Texas State was a team that I had you guys on at the first week of the year. I told you about Lane Hatcher, transferred from Arkansas State. He's the starting quarterback now. Oh, I didn't tell you, smash the like button, hit subscribe. But I am in the beautiful A-State room. It's 3 or 4 screens up. Right now we're watching Marshall. Right now we're watching Marshall beat Louisiana. I do have a little something on Louisiana. I do have a little something on Marshall. That's the Marshall money line. You know what I'm saying? It's just, it was high, but I just took it for a safe bet today. But you know I am the underdog guru, and I do got some underdogs for you this week. I got 3 dogs, all gonna cover. One of them gonna be an outright win. I'm gonna give it to you. Listen, A-State gonna cover. Arkansas State, we ain't even got to them yet. You know me being alumni. I'm gonna just mention them first. I mentioned the beautiful A-State room. But Southern Miss, Arkansas State. Arkansas State's gonna win the game in Hattiesburg, Mississippi. It's gonna be a lot of Jonesboro fans there. It's a couple hours drive. They got plenty of money. They looking for something to do. Let's go watch Jonesboro and Hattiesburg, Mississippi. I always wanted. When I was playing for A-State, we didn't play Southern Miss, or they weren't in our conference. But I always look at him, got a concussion. I'm sick of him. Now he got a concussion. He done for the year. He done for the game. Quarterback from Marshall out. Slide, man. Boy, that dude hit his head like that. That's head to head. He's still out. 4th and 2. We trying to get him and be the hero. But listen, we got Texas State versus Troy. Troy -16. Texas State just beat App State. I got Texas State to cover. Like I said, I had Texas State to beat Nevada at the beginning of the year. They got off to a slow start. I guess now they're in the groove. Lane Hatcher throwing the ball. The defense coming through. They got a lot of transfers. It's Texas State +16. Can't lose with that. Over under 47. We ain't gonna mess with that. The next one is James Madison, my SUNBELT pick, champion pick, even though they're in Edmond for the championship. I been gave you James Madison. I been gave you them guys out of Virginia. They D1. They ranked number 25 in the nation. They got Georgia Southern last week. One of my losers last week was Georgia Southern. I'm still bitter because I had a nice little bit on Georgia Southern. It was UAPB homecoming. I was down there. I couldn't really see the game. But anyway, they almost came back. They was down big early. But they didn't. And they lost to Georgia State. James Madison is 3 times better than Georgia State. James Madison, they making them earn their grind. They just beat Arkansas State. I gave y'all James Madison last week. They just beat Arkansas State in Jonesboro last week. I didn't go with A-State last week. Even though I'm alumni and all that, I had James Madison. This week, I got James Madison. I don't think that's one of my picks, one of my locks. But I like number 25, James Madison. I can't go with Georgia Southern twice, and they lose twice. And I know they're supposed to beat Georgia State, because they're the best SUNBELT team in Georgia. It's Georgia Southern. But my next team up, I already gave you Arkansas State 2-4 versus Southern Miss 2-3. Southern Miss picked to win by 4.5. Over and under 55 is going to be Arkansas State going to win that game. Definitely cover. We got them to win and to cover. Arkansas State. My next pick is 181 and 182 on the slate. Louisiana Monroe versus South Alabama. South Alabama coming in at 4-1. They only lost it to UCLA by 1 point. I had South Alabama a couple weeks ago in Louisiana where they barely won. They barely didn't beat Louisiana. I got UL Monroe to cover. UL Monroe plus 17. Texas State plus 16. Arkansas State plus 4.5. All three will cover Saturday. You heard it here first. Miller Entertainment. The SUNBELT King. The Underground Guru. I'm going to give you 3 underground locks in the SUNBELT every week. Last week I gave you a favorite. We're 10-4. We were riding this 60%, riding this SUNBELT wave. As long as you're over 50, you win. See you at the window.